Oh wow, Generation 8 got revealed, and everybody is talking about those games. Time for myself to do what I do best then. Relate everything to the Pokemon anime. What's going on, guys? I'm Maze, and recently the 8th generation of Pokemon games got revealed in a Pokemon Direct. And seeming as I mostly focus on the Pokemon anime for this channel, I thought what better time to talk about my hopes for the inedible Generation 8 Pokemon series than now. So here I am delivering that video. Let me know in the comments down below for today's question of the day though, what hopes you personally have for the Generation 8 anime. I'd love to hear. With that simple intro now stated though, let's not waste any more time and jump right into this discussion. First of all, let's talk about the art style and animation. For this series, I'd love to see the movie 21 art style. I do truly believe it's the best art style we've ever received from the Pokemon anime. But not only that, but I hope there is some way for the animators to do such fluid animation for this art style, much like they have done for the Sun and Moon series. The simplistic art style of Sun and Moon allowing for that more fluid animation, and even facial expressions. Like bro, the animation has never been as satisfying to look at as much as Sun and Moon. The best example I can give of such fluidness would be Pikachu picking himself back up from soak and shaking his head from episode 57, and maybe even Pikachu waking up in the current Sun and Moon opening, Your Adventure. Though, I somehow think this hope will be impossible for the movie 21 art style. However, I can at least hope that they will find some way around it. If that doesn't happen though, then fair enough, as the animation in that movie looks as great as the XY animation, which I already adored anyway, along with the art style. Talking about XY actually, I'd love to see the 3D camera from the XY series return. We've seen it momentarily in Sun and Moon, such as the Ash vs Olivia battle. However, I decided to see more of it. It always made scenes feel more energetic and gorgeous, especially in battles. Hell, that's why XY battles were the best animated battles, because of that 3D camera, and the already good animation and art style. Though, I think I shouldn't worry, because we did receive the 3D camera angles in movie 21. But I still wanted to state it regardless, just in case. In fact, if you've seen my video titled "Will the Pokemon Generation 8 anime be in CGI or 2D animation?", it's already looking likely that we'll get the movie 21 art style and animation for this series anyway. So, that's excellent. Though, two things I do want them to improve on regarding this art style and animation is that 1, make sure that the characters' eyes aren't that far apart, though it was easy to adjust to when watching the movie to be honest, and 2, get rid of those horrible CGI background characters and Pokemon. I can't express how ugly they look to me. Oh dear. Moving away from animation though, another hope I have is that we only get 2 companions, much like the original series, Diamond and Pearl and Black and White, and nowhere near as many as Sun and Moon. Though, technically, the Alola gang aren't companions, they are classmates, friends, which is why there's a large cast of characters, because of the Pokemon School concept. But anyway, yeah, I just want 2 companions, so that way it's easier to give equal development to each of them and even Ash, unlike how it's been a bit messy in Sun and Moon. Now sure, Advanced Generation and XY handled 3 companions nicely with development, myself even really adoring Barney unlike a majority of the fanbase. However, I would still prefer the simple 2 companions, a boy and a girl, with one of them being able to cook for our boy Ash as well. Though, Ash has learned to cook some food as seen in Sun and Moon, so if Generation 8 decides to bring on continuity, which I really hope they do, it would be nice to see Ash preparing food for himself as well. Seeming as we're on the topic of companion development though, I really hope we can get companions who have as great stories as Serena did. You're probably wondering what I mean by that though. Well, I'll elaborate more on how much I adore Serena's development in a future video, seeming as some old videos I did of talking about her development got taken down. But continuing on with my hopes, I do actually hope that Serena, and especially Iris, return in the next anime series temporarily, seeming as Iris didn't return in X and Y, and seeming as Serena is not going to appear in Sun and Moon. Iris can tell her thoughts on Fairy-type Pokemon and show her progress of becoming a Dragon-type master by maybe showing an evolved Gible and new Dragon-type Pokemon, whereas Serena, she can showcase her Hoenn ribbons she got from contests in Hoenn, and even give us the excuse to see a Pokemon contest once again in the anime. Apart from that though, I don't care what else they do for their stories of returning, just as long as it's entertaining and they keep their features that made them lovable in the first place. Next up, I want a version of Ash that makes him less goofy than his Sun and Moon self. Though I do really love Sun and Moon Ash, and yes, he can be serious in Sun and Moon, very more so than other versions of himself to be honest. But I also don't want an Ash that was as serious as his XY self, so that way Ash can keep his true traits of being comedic at times, but is still serious when it comes to battles. Kinda like his original serious self, but in Johto. Kinda. But that's all I really have to say though. It's quite hard to describe what I really want regarding Ash. Though, trust me, I love every single version of Ash. Yes, even his black and white self. So, I'm sure the anime can still make me love his character deeply regarding whatever they do with him. Because I mentioned battles just a second ago though, that actually brings me to my next point. I want battles as great as XY. Don't get me wrong, Sun and Moon battles are great. Hell, I have a video coming out soon of myself screaming over some Sun and Moon battles. But one thing's for sure, they're definitely not as great when comparing them to battles the XY series had. XY had the best battle choreography. And of course, one thing that helped that out dearly was the animation, which I already know Movie 21 can do a good job on that. Finally, for my hopes regarding the Generation 8 anime though, I would love to see the world building with its characters, especially the characters of the days who returned, much like Sun and Moon had. Though, I somehow think this will be impossible with Ash traveling. As, come on, he's bound to it in Generation 8 along with battling gym leaders. Sun and Moon just being a one-off kind of thing with him not traveling, which made it easier to build the world around him, seeming as he was sticking in only a few locations. So, because of that, I at least hope that we can get fillers that were as entertaining and clever as Sun and Moon and maybe even a few of XY, such as the baseball episode, the Cave of Mirrors, and much more. It would be lovely if the Generation 8 series continued on with the dark theme stories as well, much like Sun and Moon was pushing a lot. Them actually becoming some of the best episodes ever in the Pokemon anime, in my opinion. You can check out some of my reviews on those episodes in the description, iCard, and endcard. Hell, if it's even possible, seeing some great drama like Diamond and Pearl had would be lovely as well. The biggest example I can give of drama in Diamond and Pearl would be that rivalry Ash had with Paul. Oh yeah, now that rivals are actually in my head, I guess it would also be quite lovely to see Ash have a female rival, but one who isn't as clumsy as Bianca. One who really tests Ash. I think that would be pretty cool as well. But, for everybody, now concludes my hopes for the Generation 8 anime. Now yes, I know for a fact it would be impossible for every one of my hopes in this video to come true. However, I at least hope that one, or maybe even two, come true, as that's realistic. Plus, you know, it was actually quite fun to make this video. Once again though, let me know in the comments down below though what your personal hopes for the Generation 8 anime are. I'd love to hear. And if you did actually enjoy this video as well, then please be sure to consider leaving a like, a share, and if you're new here, a subscribe along with it to that bell icon to stay in loop with all things Pokemon anime related. If you want to support this channel in any further way, I also have a Patreon. Thank you for watching everybody. This is Entity Maze, signing out.